massive bleeding and heavy clotting, severe uterine cramping, tormenting pain. These are the symptoms many women use to describe what they call periods from hell. There are 5 things women experiencing periods from hell should be thankful for.
Out of the 5 things that women experiencing painful periods should be thankful for, guess what? Number 5 is actually something that you're gonna find in the bathroom. Feminine products. As a gynecologist, I have found that many women do not understand that you don't choose the size tampon that you're going to use based on how large or the size of your vaginal canal. You actually choose it based on the amount of bleeding that you're having. And I want to give you an idea of what 1 teaspoon of blood actually looks like. And this will actually be a little bit more soaked as it sits inside of the vaginal canal. That's a regular tampon. Now, let's take the Super Plus tampon. That holds about 3 teaspoons of blood. And as you notice, as it expands and it becomes saturated, it also opens up and it's trying to catch the blood that actually is coming out of the uterus. And this is why sometimes people have accidents, because the tampon may not be able to hold all that you are dispersing. And the menstrual cup actually is an alternative that allows you to have to change it less times than you will a tampon. Tampons you're going to change about every 4 to 6 hours. This menstrual cup you put in and it lasts for about 12 hours. That's 8 teaspoons of blood, okay? That's a lot more than just the Super Plus tampon. And again, this is something that you don't have to change as often as a tampon. With this menstrual cup, they have also found that it eliminates that odor that we often get when we are on our period. So, feminine products, number 5. This brings me to the next thing that women with periods from hell can be thankful for. Number 4, non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. These include medications like Motrin and Advil, naproxen, naproxen. And I know that as women and men, we get tired of hearing the doctor tell us sometimes, I'm going to write you a prescription for ibuprofen, and I'm going to write you a prescription for some of these other medications that I named. But guess what, guys? These medications, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, have been shown to decrease heavy menstrual bleeding by 30 to 40%. In addition to that, they are the mainstay for treatment of painful menstrual cramping. Number 3, hormonal therapy. Hormone therapy for painful and heavy menstrual bleeding includes such things as the intrauterine device, which we call IUD. That can be a Skyla, which lasts 3 years, a Kylena, which lasts 5 years, or even a Marina, which is another one that lasts 5 years. Also birth control pills, or even progesterone therapy, which have all been shown to help decrease the heavy menstrual flow that women suffering with periods from hell often experience. Number 2, surgeries. There are surgeries like the DNC hysteroscopy, where we use a scope, uterine ablation, where we burn the lining of the uterus, or definitive surgery, which is a hysterectomy, taking out the uterus. Make sure you make an appointment with your gynecologist to determine what method is best for you. Number 1, the gynecologist. Hallelujah. Like many ancient stories told of spirits and souls that are begging and screaming and crying out for a savior to deliver them from their torment, so does the same reality exist for women who are experiencing periods from hell. They too are looking for a savior to deliver them out of the torment of their monthly menses. One must simply believe, accept, and go before him or her. I'm Dr. Chevelta, and if you want more information about periods from hell, please visit my website at www.drchevelta.com for the new health post that's been posted on today, Thanksgiving.